All hi, friends. We are very glad to see you on our channel. Today we will look for treasures in this wood. The way to this place was remote, therefore we had to wake up very much early. We'll move difficultly because here the mountain area. On these places we were already once. Last time we found many interesting things here. Also on these places there took place military operations at the time of the Great Patriotic War. I hope that something will find today valuable. It is necessary to prepare the metal detectors and to begin to work. Wish us good luck. I did not manage to prepare the metal detector and to put a backpack under a tree as my companion called me to himself. It seems to me that it already found something. Now we will look. It seems that on a surface some coin dropped out. It is necessary to clean it and to look closer. These are 20 kopecks of 1946. Coin of times of the USSR. On a reverse the coat of arms and an inscription of the USSR are represented. Material alloy of copper and nickel. The coin very well remained. Good find. In 20 minutes the next find got to me. Now I will get it and I will look. Something very unusual got to me. I think that it is a thimble. I will clean. Yes, I was right. It is a thimble. Material silver. Most likely, this thimble was lost in times by the Russian Empire in the 19th century. It is very beautiful. On it different patterns are represented. I very much liked this find. I will go and continue to look for. I found one more find. Most likely, I just dug out some coin. It is necessary to look at it. Sorry, friends, I was mistaken. It is not a coin. At first it seemed to me that it was the coin. This piece was indeed initially similar to a coin. But, unfortunately, it not so. Most likely, it is a fragment from the battery. Just I found one more find. I got from a hole, something similar to a coin. I hope that it is already precisely a coin and nothing else. It is necessary to get it and to look. It is 1 kopek of 1895. Russian Empire. I can assume that this coin was lost at the time of government of the Emperor Nikolai II, and I found it today. On a reverse side the two-headed eagle and inscriptions around are represented. Material, copper. Cool find. Condition of a coin good. The next signal of the metal detector sounded and I dug out still some find. Here it lies. I did not get it yet. It is some Soviet coin. Now we will look closer. These are 5 kopecks of 1930. Coin of times of an early era of the Soviet Union. Material aluminum bronze. As you could notice, a coin not bad remained. On a reverse side the early coat of arms of the Soviet Union and an inscription around is represented. Good coin. Got to me still some interesting thing. I cannot understand that it could be. Maybe someone from you knows that it. Write the guesses in comments under video. Personally, it seems to me that this thing with is somehow connected with military operations. It bears to a machine gun tape very a strong resemblance. After 2 hours search, we sat down to have a rest and dinner. It is very difficult to go and look for here because here everywhere mountains. But all of us equally continue to look for. Nothing will stop us. Nothing to us will prevent to find a treasure. Do not switch. At once after a lunch I found some old button. At this button there are patterns. Beautiful thing. Several minutes later I managed to find even more beautiful thing. I found it directly near that place where we had dinner. You only look how it beautifully looks. Just peachy. Let's get a find and we will look. Wow. This was lucky me. You only look to what me the ring got. It very old and very beautiful. At it there are different patterns. When I look at this ring at me considerably the mood improves. Remarkable find. I just have no words. Material, copper. Even it is pleasant to hold it in hand. One more signal of the metal detector sounded and I dug out one more find. Most likely, it is a coin. These are 2 kopecks of 1935. Early era of the Soviet Union. On a reverse side the early coat of arms of the Soviet Union and a text around are represented. The coin very well remained up to now. Material alloy of aluminum and bronze. I will take away a coin to myself and I will go to look for further. Just the next coin got to me. These are 20 kopecks of 1979. Late era of the USSR. On a reverse side the coat of arms and a text of the USSR are represented. Material alloy of copper and nickel. I found one more coin a time later. Now I will clean it and we will look. This coin of an early era of the Soviet Union. 2 kopecks of 1934. On a reverse side the coat of arms and a text of the USSR are represented. There now and all. Today's search of treasures comes to an end. As usual, I laid out all today's finds on a shovel that you could look at them together. Not all from those finds that are present at a shovel I filmed. I showed you only the most interesting. Still, we dug out many sleeves and bullets today. It is a remaining balance from World War II. There are both Soviet and German sleeves. We very well spent today. To go to look for it was not convenient. All of us equally were satisfied. Do not forget to subscribe for our channel to do not miss more interesting videos. Do not forget to share this video with friends. I wish all excellent finds and good luck prior to fast meetings.